Hey there, today we go back to a time when the Earth was almost completely covered in ice. The warmest place was only 7 degrees Celsius, and humans had to fight every day just to survive. This is the story of one of the hardest times in human history, the last ice age. Let's find out how humans managed to survive it. How did the Earth freeze? The Earth is always changing. Long ago, it had many huge ice ages. But today, we talk about the one when humans were alive. The last ice age started about 115,000 years ago and lasted until around 11,000 years ago. That is a very long time. During this time, about 30% of the Earth was covered in ice, and sea levels were much lower than today. Many places we know now didn't exist or looked very different. For example, the Persian Gulf didn't exist. The Mediterranean was just a big lake. The Red Sea was also a lake. Japan was connected to Asia, and Asia was connected to America. All this happened because the sea levels were very low. Today, near the equator, the temperature is around 30 degrees Celsius. Back then, it was only 7. Yes. The warmest place was like a cool autumn day. The coldest places were about minus 50 degrees Celsius, almost the same as today. Back then, two types of humans lived on Earth. Modern humans, called Homo sapiens, and Neanderthals. Modern humans lived in Africa, spread across Eurasia. But Neanderthals only lived in Eurasia. Because it was very cold in Eurasia, humans in Africa had a better chance to survive. The earth was frozen, rain was rare, the ground was hard, most plants were not good to eat. The only food was meat. Humans had to hunt to survive. If they didn't hunt, they would die. Hunting became more organized, done in groups, more strategic, and humans even made better tools to catch animals. Because of the ice and the cold, many humans moved to North Africa, which was the warmest place on Earth. But humans were almost everywhere else too. In Europe, Asia, India, and Southeast Asia. America was still empty because humans hadn't crossed the Bering Strait yet. Humans started wearing clothes about 80,000 years ago. Scientists know this because of lice that live on clothes. Clothes made from animal skins were a lifesaver, especially in a world where even the warmest place was cold. Humans had already learned to control fire. Fire and clothes, hunting in groups, and living in shelters became the three main pillars of survival. What made humans different from animals? Talking to each other. At least 50,000 years ago, humans could use full language. This meant they could plan ahead and share tasks and talk about seasons or even pass knowledge. Animals only act by instinct, but humans could think, plan, and work together. Teamwork led to better hunting. Better hunting led to more food, and more food meant survival. Simple math of the Ice Age. Cave paintings show that humans knew the seasons, knew which animals were best to hunt, and even tracked animals' migrations. These paintings proved that humans were smart planners and thinkers. At first, humans hunted with wooden spears. Hunting a mammoth with a wooden spear was very dangerous, so around 50,000 years ago, humans invented bows and arrows, sharpened stone tips, stronger projectiles, and smarter hunting tactics. Hunting from a distance meant fewer deaths and better chances to survive. If humans found a good cave with many animals nearby and a river close, it became the best home in the world. Choosing the right home was a key skill for survival. Why did Neanderthals go extinct? We don't know exactly why, but maybe because they were strong and needed more food. So in the cold it was hard to survive. They planned and worked together less than modern humans. They had competition with humans who had better tools and stronger communication. Neanderthals disappeared around 40,000 years ago. Around 11,000 years ago, the Earth started to warm, ice melted, and sea levels rose. The Mediterranean connected to the ocean again. Sri Lanka separated from India. Japan separated from Asia. The land bridge between Asia and America sank. Humans who went to America got stuck there. And from here, the story of Native Americans begins. Scientists think two things could happen. The world is warming and will continue. or this warming is temporary and another ice age could come. We can't be 100% sure. Humans survived the ice age, not because they were the strongest, but because they were the smartest. They made fire, made clothes, planned ahead, talked and worked together, and beat the wild nature. This is not just history, it's the reason why we are here today. If you liked the story, don't forget to like. And if this is your first time, subscribe.